Hello, this is Run the Numbers. My name is Jason, and we're joining at night in the beautiful streets of Los Angeles for one of the videos here, part of the warm-up series. It's also one of the videos, part of the 100 videos in 100 days challenge to make sure that I put out a whole lot of content that hopefully can help you on your personal finance journey. Couldn't get a video out during the day, so yeah, doing it at night on something of a busy street, so hopefully you can hear me as we go over a first impression of a particular credit card that has crossed my radar. And I'll give a little bit of context as to how I discovered it. I'll kind of give something of an analysis, why it's up for consideration, and then I'll lastly conclude with some of my possible next steps and the timing to do so. All right, let's jump right in. So let's tell you the context. The context here, setting the story, is that I've been looking into a couple different credit cards. If you've seen some of my most recent videos, I've made two. I'll put the links in the description. First one I made was a mailbag, 3 credit card offers, where I evaluated 3 credit cards that came in the mail to me. 3 of their advertisements came in the mail. I gave then a follow-up in another video where I then narrowed down to 2, and I've mentioned that I am leaning towards signing up for those credit cards, those being the Discover It credit card and the AAA Daily Advantage Visa Signature card. So, with that being the context of how I've been looking into credit cards, those in particular, I should mention that through some research of the AAA Daily Advantage Visa Signature card, I came to realize, and it actually was in the fine print, I still have it, that it is a card issued by, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Community Capital Bank. Well, I came to learn that in fact Community Capital Bank is I guess under the brand or operated or somehow has that subsidiary parent relationship with it's the subsidiary to Bread Financial. And actually Bread Financial has crossed my radar for other reasons. A former colleague of mine has since come to work there. So I have been looking into Bread actually more for their savings account. As you maybe have seen in some previous videos, it definitely catches my attention if there are any savings, high yield savings accounts that are over 5%, and they in fact have one that I believe is 5.15, which is pretty good. I might actually end up looking at that, but that's for topic for another video. But one thing I did see when looking into Bread Financial is that they have a whole bunch of credit cards. So the one particular credit card that actually has crossed my radar through looking and seeing that Bread is sort of through Community Capital Bank is then has different credit card offerings, including the AAA cards, the AAA Daily Advantage Visa Signature card that I mentioned. Now, those ones crossed my radar, and last but not least, the one that finally crossed my radar, the one that I am looking into, is the Bread Cashback American Express credit card. So the Bread Cashback American Express credit card has crossed my radar for the reason, let me kind of go some analysis here, some pros and cons, that the big pro is that it has a 2% kind of all every day, all day, kind of catch all things, unlimited amount of a cashback reward worth 2%, which is pretty good. As you may know, I have my current solution for sort of my catch-all everyday spending, all things spending, is that I use the Chase Freedom Unlimited. It gets 1.5% cash back So yeah, might as well get something of a little bump up from 1.5% all the way to 2% if I could be using the bread cash back. So that's the big plus. The con is that it's yet another card to sign up for. It's treated something as like a separate card, and kind of a separate kind of account system and everything than the potential card I might sign up for of the AAA Daily Advantage Visa Signature card. So a little bit like, why can't they kind of house them all in the same place? I've read a little bit that they don't. Maybe I could look into that and see that they might have changed that. I don't know. But so a little bit of just like, it's yet another card to sign up for, and 2% maybe is something that I realize coming up that I can actually do much better. So I'm sort of still on the sidelines. I've given some pros, given some cons. Let me tell you a little bit about where I'm going with this in the near future, and that is that it's kind of my card on deck. I haven't decided to fully take a swing at it, but it's definitely in high contention as 2% beats my current solution of things. So it's something I'm going to keep a look into. As far as specific timing, I'm filming this video kind of mid-February 2024. Maybe I'll give myself until late spring and then decide whether to take a full swing at it or just kind of stop considering it. So that's my plan of action, kind of a first impression as I've learned about the Bread Cashback American Express credit card. It could be nice to get into that whole American Express, kind of the premium membership of all the other American Express. I already have American Express, but maybe this could offer a couple of different things that maybe some of the other cards don't. So it's under consideration, but I'm not yet going for it. That's where I'll leave you. Thanks so much. Gotta run.